Good morning. Happy Magical Monday. I'm Rochelle from ConfidentDreaming.com, and I am here to bring you a magical little tidbit. Today is National Medal of Honor Day, which was created, on March 25th, 1863. The first Medals of Honor were presented for a raid from the American Civil War. It is only awarded to U.S. military personnel by the President for personal acts of valor above and beyond the call of duty. The actual definition of honor as a noun is high respect and great esteem, or adherence to what is right or to a conventional standard of conduct. So that reminds me of the movie Mulan from Disney, and how at the beginning, to bring honor to her family, she had to marry well. And she did not agree, and things did not go well. So she dishonored her family. And also in my head, I hear Mushu yelling, "Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow," as the little crazy little dragon and guide that he was. But she knew she was meant for more. And even though she brought dishonor on her family, and then she went a step further and pretended to be a man and go fight the Huns. But she did that because she loved her family so much and her dad was so frail, she didn't want him to die at war. That brings me to reflection, which is the title of today's post. And it ties in with Mulan and honor and all that. And the song Reflection out of the movie just has always spoken to me, I think, because so often we don't live into who we are and who we truly should be. It says, every day it's as if I play a part. Now I see if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. Your heart knows who you truly are, where you're meant to go. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? So when will you begin to see who you truly are in your heart? She says in the song, I have to hide my heart and what I believe in, but somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am. So that's what she wanted. She wanted to be loved for who she was. She didn't want to pretend to be someone else for all of time. She questions, why must we all conceal what we think and how we feel? I won't pretend that I'm someone else for all time. And so questions, when will my reflection show who I am inside? So how often do we feel that? How often do we feel that we're not living into who we're supposed to be, and what we show the world is not who we truly are? So when that happens, when you pretend to be somebody else, you don't connect truly with people. You have connections, but they're not solid. They're shaky. You're always worried that somebody's going to find out the worst about you, or find out that that's not who you are. And then you begin to get anxiety, and you just live in the state of worry, which is not a healthy state to live in. So the more you live into who you are and own your dreams and go for them, the more you can truly connect with people and find the support you need. And if somebody doesn't agree with you or believe in your dreams, then they're not meant to be part of your tribe. And you can love them, but love them from afar. And let them go and pursue their own dreams, because their opinions don't matter. When you are living into who you're meant to be, so your reflection shows who you are, then that's the true you, and you will attract the people who are there to love you and support you. Some other things, once Mulan started to grow into who she was, there are other lessons we can learn from her. She took charge of her destiny. I'm not saying you have to go off to war, but to protect her family, she did something that could have actually put her in jail. But To her, the risk of protecting her family was greater honor. She learned to stand up for what she believed in and to become herself so she could be loved for who she was. One of the bigger things is don't let someone else's limitations stop you. I mean, that was the law. A female in China at that time becomes a good wife, and that was about it. And here she was pretending to be a man in the army, and that sentence was death. It was more than jail, and she took the risk to protect her family. So when you are brave and you stand up for what you believe in, you open up more opportunities and more doors, and you meet awesome people. But you will have to persevere through tough times and never give up. The road won't be easy. I'm not going to tell you it is. But it's worth it. And I know you probably hear that a lot. But that's okay, because it is worth it. And it can feel lonely at times. But if you connect to why you're doing it, which is a connection into yourself, then you know you're doing the right thing. And that will help you get through the tougher times. Because you are stronger than you think. So, on this Medal of Honor Day, I'm talking about honor and reflection. What can you do in your life to make your reflection who you are? For me, it's really teaching from this place in Disney, because that is what I love and that's how I relate in life. And the people who don't understand or think Disney is for kids, then they're not the clients I want to help, because we can't communicate on the same level. I just got a necklace that says I speak fluent Disney, and other Disney fans understand that, and it's my way of teaching, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that was something I had to accept and embrace, because to me it wasn't, I guess, quote unquote professional, but it's who I am. So the more I do that and the more I embrace it, the better and more confident I actually feel in the work that I do. So on that note, I have a free masterclass happening next week, starting on Monday, in my private Facebook group called Living Your Best Life, and it is based on stories. The masterclass is called Go After Your Dream, or Go Find Your Dream, from the song Rapunzel. I Have a Dream. So it's based on mostly Rapunzel, Moana, Princess and the Frog, and Cinderella. So it's 4 days of classes starting April 1st, and they'll be at approximately 6 a.m. Pacific. The first 2 days I won't be in my time zone, so it could be 5 a.m. Pacific time, but they're in my Facebook group, so you can watch them when you have time. Be sure to sign up. The event's posted in my Facebook page here, and you'll be added to my newsletter where we have a book of the month. This month is the awesome book, Beyond the Castle, A Guide to Discovering Your Happily Ever After. Awesome, just awesome book. It's so dog-eared and highlighted, and it's about, like, if you are a business owner that loves Disney, good book. It's for anyone, but there's so many applications to running your own business and customer connections and things like that. It's awesome. And next month, just next week, the book of the month will be Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis. I'm almost done, and it's full of awesome tidbits as well about stop apologizing for who you are and go after your dreams, which is everything I'm all about. So, masterclass on Monday. Sign up. I'll put the link below in the comments. It's also on my Facebook page, and I will see you there. There'll be a workbook, and we'll just dive into the lessons about going and finding your dreams. And yeah, have a wonderful Monday. Thanks.